Hey everyone, we're back again. Today we're going to be showing you how to put another button, fix a button on your shirt. So a button came off here and a bunch of threads are left. So you can get a little tool called a ripper. And you just want to come in from behind and kind of pull those threads out. And pull them out from behind. Just don't lose your spot where your original button was. You can kind of see I don't know if you can see the 4 holes there. Kinda. So pull all that extra thread out and you'll have the holes where it was. So that should save the spot for you. Then what you want to do is you want to get a thread that's similar in color. Well, about as similar as close as you can get, I guess. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm looking for a needle here. Okay. So, then you want to get a needle. Well, okay. So, I know this thread color is not very close. So we're gonna actually look for some more. I thought it would be kind of close, but now that I'm like comparing it, I'm like, it's not really that close. So I'm gonna find a closer colored thread and we'll be back. All right, so did some searching. Fortunately, the daughters have a decent amount of string. This color's kind of hard to match unless you gotta go to the store and get specialized, but this is close enough, right? So we're gonna go ahead. I don't know how much string you need. Maybe always good to have, better to have more than too much than too little. So I'm gonna go with about maybe 2 foot, which is probably a crazy amount, but cut that off. Then you want to go ahead and thread it through a needle, which can always be tricky. So let's see here. They have little tools to help you do this. The eye hole is very small. Come on. You want to go through. Okay, well, got it. So, there we go. Now, I like to double it up, so I kind of get the ends together. And then, now, this is probably not going to be like professional type sewing on a button, but it will be sturdy. So get the ends together, like so, right? And then kind of pull down and get it flush, so you're kind of pulling at both ends here. And then you have it, one end, the strings are pretty close. Then I know people that do a lot of sewing probably have like a special way to do a burley knot here at the end. I'm not that skilled, so I just tie like a knot like that, and then I kind of just do like a couple more, blah blah. Oh, man, I'm sorry, not really showing you guys, am I? Okay, another knot. Just kind of pull it down so it matches with that other knot. Just want something that's not going to go through the fabric pretty much. I mean, doesn't have to look pretty, but it needs to kind of secure it. Okay. So, kind of taking the loop and pushing it down. No, I want you to go around the knot. Join the knot. Join the rest of the knot. Don't want you up higher. Okay, trying to get it to get down there with that other knot. Missed it by a little bit, as you can see there. Okay. And we'll keep just doing this. I don't know, I'm probably way overdoing this, but it's okay. I'm trying to pull that end down, and maybe I'll be able to join my knots together here. Pretty close. Okay, at any rate, got a couple knots there. Decent size. Now, so if you remember, we got our 4 holes. You can pretty much just see them there. We got our button. So just make sure when you're putting your button on. It's usually got two sides. One side's indentation, one side's not. So, and you can kind of look at the other buttons on there, like, you know, how tight they are to it. It's pretty tight right to the material. So now you're doing it tight to the material, you're still gonna have plenty of flexibility. So what I'm gonna do, basically, it's got the 4 holes. I'm just gonna come in and out through those 4 holes and back around like several times. So I'm gonna kind of pick out one hole just to begin with, push it through the same hole, really pull it through to the end. Okay, then I'm just gonna pick any one of these holes on the button and just push it through one of them. Okay, and then I'm just gonna bring the button down to the material. Okay, now that we have that there, I'm gonna go across opposite the button. So just the whole opposite. So there. Now I'm gonna snug it up and pass the button. So I'm gonna go to the whole opposite here. So just make sure you don't poke your finger. But so I went with like this hole here, kind of. So I'm just gonna go opposite to like right about here. So pull that through and just snug it up. Just pull it tight. Okay, so then we got one little thing there holding it. Make sure it's tight, and then I want to come in from behind and go to the next button. I want to go through this lower one here, so I'm just gonna kind of search it out, push through from behind, kind of just guesstimating. Pull it tight, keep the button tight to the material, push it through the opposite hole. Okay, pull it tight. If it kind of binds like this, just kind of loosen it a little bit and then pull it tight. Okay, so then basically you just want to keep doing that. Keep going in a hole, coming from behind. You can look if you want. I'm kind of just guesstimating, but I want to come through that hole. Okay, then I want to pull it tight, go to the opposite hole, go through, pull it tight, and basically I'm just going to keep going back and forth like this. I'm going to go for the bottom hole again, and then I'm going to go shoot opposite, go through the top. Okay, there we go. Throw it through the top one, push it through, pull it tight. Okay, so you kind of get the picture. Just want to keep doing this till you got all 4 holes and you're holding it tight from behind. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and then I'm gonna show you how just to tie it off at the end. So I'm gonna do this a few more times and then we'll be back. All right, so we're back. So I've gone back and forth, I don't know, probably in excess of 12, 13, 14 times. So then we got this pile of thread here at the back. We still got a decent amount of thread here, so it's okay. Better to have too much than too little. So at the back here, I just like to kind of do a couple knots. So I just go through kind of some of the loops in the back, go under some of the threads, and like pull the needle through, and then just put the needle through the loop there and pull it tight. Okay, and then probably do that again. Just go through some of the threads behind it, push the needle through. That's why I like to have a lot of excess, decent amount. So I'm gonna do like a double loop here. Have the needle go through a couple times, pull it tight. Okay, that's pretty much all you need to do. And then you got a decent knot there at the back. I think I'll just do one more just to make triple sure. Just go under some stuff that's already there. Go through the loop, pull it tight, and there we go. And then I'm just gonna cut the excess string here. You can leave a little bit. No one looks at the back side anyway, right? So there we go. All done. The button, not crazy close in color, but you're probably not going to notice if you're looking really close. And the button is super on there. And that's how you do it. That's how you sew a button on a shirt. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope that helps. Super easy. I'm definitely not a seamstress or a seamster, however they say that. But yeah, anyone can do this junk, and you don't have to pay like someone a bunch of money to do something like that, easy like that. You can do it yourself. So thanks for watching. Hope that helped, everyone. Okay, bye.